Welcome back, everyone. This is going to be part 2. I think I'm going to do part 3 to close the loop, but part 2 on last week's episode, which was this little promo that I got in the mail of making 80% return on your money. You get $400 when you open an account and put in $500 over the course of 90 days. I went down there and fact checked it. It was true. So I said, all right, sign me up, make me a customer. And I just double checked the details. And that is as simple as it is. You have to set up a direct deposit to go into your new account within 90 days of opening it. I had till the end of the month to open the account. And then at the end of that time frame, I have 90 days to set up direct deposit and funnel or flow $500. It doesn't have to be a lump sum. It can be increments. It can be weekly. It can be once a month, whatever that looks like. It would happen through the paycheck. So it would be incrementally based on my paycheck. It could be your Social Security check. It could be a pension check, but it has to be an outside source. It can't be an interbank transfer or a Cash App transfer. Full disclosure. That was, like I said, the fine print. Always read the fine print. But I'm coming back with my learnings. That's all I'm going to give you today is my update. One thing I learned is just be patient. It can take a little while to open up a new account, so give yourself a couple hours. It might be quick. In the case I had today, the young lady that was helping me was her first time opening an account at that bank. It was her first day. I was her first customer, and it went well, and she was a sweet person. It just took a little longer, so be patient. And then the other pro tip is that the other fine print, which is in here, and it's really for the banker's notes, is they have to put in a promo code. So make sure that promo code gets put in. Make sure to confirm. That's also in the fine print. When they print out all the paperwork afterwards, there's a disclaimer about the bonus that says the promo code has to be put in at the time of the account's opening. So that is your job to hold the account teller or the employee accountable to make sure that they show you that that has been done. In the case of today, she was new. She was going back and forth with a lot of things, trying to figure out some system quirks, and that almost slipped by the first time through because you also can go through the process of setting up a savings account as well once you open up a checking. The other thing to know is bring some cash with you because in this case, the minimum amount to open the account was $25 per account, but they got on a team chat and I was able to open up each account with $5 minimum balance. But my main goal today was to open up a checking account before the end of the month. The current month right now is November, but that was the promo period. So all this to say, I know you don't have this promo in the mail, but when you get something like this in the mail, take a look at it. Don't just throw it in the recycling bin like I did. So we're in the line to make $400 without really doing much other than funneling a portion of our paycheck into this account, which we can then funnel out afterwards. The other thing I'll share is if you're just doing it for that purpose, there's fine print as well, which the associate should go over with you. There's a $50 fee if you close your account within 180 days, stuff like that. So no harm, no foul. You can leave your account open, doesn't hurt anything, but you can take your money out and use it. You don't have to leave the $500 in there, is my point. So this is just an example. So I told you I'm going to go do it and report back and tell you how it's going. So give it a try, be open-minded, and make some extra cash here and there when you can, especially around the holidays. I will report back with a part 3, which will probably be a little bit later down the road, but I am going to come back and let you know if that cash bonus came through and I was able to bring it full circle. But we already talked about it in our household this morning. I recommended my son think about it and try it out because he's a college kid and he could use the free cash too. So who else in your family could use it? The one thing they told me was that it's for the person who got the mail, but the letter says it's actually addressed to my husband or current resident. I was able to open up an account. So my son's a current resident. Really, anybody who knows about the offer can ask for it. But there should be some reference to the offer when you go down there because they are going to need the promo code. But anyway, until next time, stay scrappy, be a little bit of a money-wise maverick. And like I say, always put it in the chat, in the comments. I like hearing how you're being creative with your budget and hitting those goals faster. So I'll talk to you soon. It is not always easy, but it's always worth it. I spent a couple hours of my time. For me, that was worth it for the experiment. So until next week, see you then.